Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxane. If it's your first time here, then welcome. Today I want to do a sort of book haul, showing off some books, which I guess is what a book haul is. I don't really do too many book hauls now, but there are a number of books that I've acquired in the past months that I'm very excited about, so I thought I would highlight them as opposed to showing you every book that I've purchased in the past few months. Just highlight the ones that I'm like super excited about for one reason or another. So let's get right into it. The first book is Frenchman's Creek by Daphne Du Maurier. This would be my third Daphne Du Maurier. I love her writing. I love how atmospheric and dark her books are and feel, and that's just like my favorite feeling to feel when I'm reading things. So I'm very excited about this one. I know nothing about it because Daphne Du Maurier just very quickly became that author who I just want to read her entire catalog, and it doesn't really matter what the book is about. I just want to read it. And the reason that I chose this one next was because my friend Sarai, I will link her channel down below because you should check her out, loved it. So I saw her suggest it, and so I decided to get it. That next is The Republic of Thieves by Scott Lynch, which is the third book in the Gentleman Bastards series. I love the series so much. I've loved books 1 and 2. They are heist fantasy stories. They're pretty chunky, but I love them. They're very quick reads, and you get immersed in this beautiful world, which is like Italy and somewhere in Europe, and I'm not really sure where. It sort of mirrors our world, but it also has this like old feel to it. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. If anybody knows, leave me a note down in the comments. But it just, I love this world. I love these characters, and I am hoping there seems to be a female character in the cover, so I'm hoping we're gonna get more female characters this time around. The first book was a little meh on the female characters. The second book had female pirates, which is awesome. I'm hoping that this one will have even more. I'm very excited. I love Locke Lamora so much. Then I have Heartberries by Therese Marie Melhat, and this is a memoir, I believe. But it's been getting a lot of buzz on BookTube, and I usually try not to sort of follow the hype, but this wanting to make a very conscious effort of reading more Native American works, so I decided to pick this one up. Then I got A Yeetie by Roxane Gay. This is a collection of short stories by Roxane Gay. It's actually one of, I think, her first published work, if I'm not mistaken. But it just got like revamped and republished, and I hadn't read it yet, so I'm very excited to pick it up. This is another short one. Then I got one that is sort of a classic of mysteries, and you guys know that I love cozy mysteries and just mysteries in general, and I feel like this is one of those that if you say you like that, you should read, and it is The #1 Ladies Detective Agency by Alexander McCall Smith. I'm very excited to get into this one. I love mysteries, and I'm not sure if this is considered a cozy mystery, but it's always been in the shelves with all of those types of books, so I'm hoping that this sort of, even if it's not a cozy mystery, that it still gives me the cozy mystery feels. They seem to be Jake and Leon are half brothers. The mom is unable to take care of them, so then is one I got just today, and I have been in the mood for a fantasy, like very in the mood for fantasy. So I looked up some, and this was one that kept popping up and seems really interesting, and it is called The Mists of Avalon by Marion Zimmer Bradley, and this is a reimagining of the, or not reimagining, but a sort of retelling of the legend of King Arthur through the eyes and the lives of the women who surrounded him. So it is a major chunker, like a lot of fantasy books are, but I'm so excited to get into this one. I'm just so in the mood to be in a sweeping, completely different world, full of fantasy and lore and magic. So I'm very excited to get into that one. Those are some of the books that I have gotten recently, and some that I am most excited about out of all of the ones that I've acquired. So let me know if you've read any of these and what you think. Oh, actually, no, I forgot one. Another one that I'm super excited about is Next Year in Havana by Chanel Clayton. And this is, I think, a contemporary romance book set in Cuba and in Miami. It sort of has alternate timelines, and it's been getting nothing but love from some of my best friends on BookTube. So I'm very excited to get to this one. I think this was also the pick for last month for Reese Witherspoon's book club, so it's been getting a lot of hype, and I think the next one is gonna come out this year or next year. So I thought I had to pick it up. Plus, you know, anything to do with Latinx characters or authors or fiction or anything I want to get my hands on. So I'm also super stoked for that one. I said stoked because I said excited like a million other times in this video. So as always, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've read any of these. As always, thank you for watching and for listening. I love you guys.